talk about preacher Paul Washer. Great respect for him. His comments about women's fashion. We're gonna talk about it.
Well, he got to say about it. He's not a woman.
Oh,
that's what
look
they gonna
at
say.
you.
You know, that's what they're gonna be zesty about that. He ain't no woman. He you know, it's the man fault. They need to control themselves.
Oh, bring Dainty C in. Bring her in because she goes to church. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Wait,
kidding.
what?
I was about to say she goes to church with Joe people.
Do it.
Don't. Don't do it. Don't talk about it. But listen, Dainty C, how often is it that you have these women who are sensual women? Okay? Sensual. And there's a difference between being sensual and sexual.
What?
Okay, why you paused?
Sensual and sexual.
Yeah, there is a difference.
What's the difference?
Well, one is a little more subtle than the other.
Sexual is subtle?
No, sensual is.
Where are we going?
Turn her mic off now. I'm done with her. Because
neither
the thing
one
is,
has its place in church. So.
No, exactly right. Exactly
So
right. But
thing.
people will think that because they're not sleeping with other people's husbands or something like that, they're not, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That they're okay. They've not. But I would say that hypersensuality, that desire that someone will look at you and want you.
Yes, yes.
Okay,
you bring
right?
back bad memories.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, Jesus.
How many women you done walked up to and told them stop praying for your husband? Get your hands off him. Get your hands off him. Well, he just looked like he needed prayer. I'll pray. You put your hands on me. I'll put my hands on him. It'll be just like you're touching him, but you're not. I'm sorry. I don't understand. Like,
I don't either.
Okay then.
But it does, that happens often. That was your initial question.
Is what
correct?
I'm saying. Yeah, that a lot of people have that as their philosophy. And I'll say this, I think it's very uncaring. We're going to get into it. We've got 2 clips from Mr. Paul Washer.
Yeah.
Preacher Paul Washer. We'll play those clips and then people kind of decide whether or not they agree with him or they disagree. I'd rather like it that he would take the heat, not me. But I would say this. I think it happens more often than we realize that women, when they get up and they get dressed in the morning, they dress in such a way that they want people to notice them.
Yes. Agreed.
Do you understand what I'm saying? There's something wrong with that.
It is.
There is something wrong with that. And I was telling Will, I think last week we were talking in the office and I said, Will, I'm going to teach you how to notice when a woman is being sensual, because a lot of times men are unaware.
Yes.
Now, not unaware meaning they don't notice. They notice. But they're unaware that that was the woman's intent. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Because a man will notice. He's wired that way. But he didn't know that that was her intent. I wanted you to look. And some of them get mad when the husbands don't look.
They don't look.
They can't understand why this didn't work.
You gonna get somebody snatched this weekend.
I'm just telling you.
No, not in my church.
No, what I'm saying is wives need to have that discussion with their husband. Because even as Will and I were talking about it, he was like, what? I said, man, Will, it's deeper than you think. It's not just about the woman being kind of dramatically skanky.
Right.
Because that we can, you know, like who's going to be looking at the fishnets? Ooh, you just kind of associate that with, you know. I'm not really looking at your fishnets.
Fishnets are in.
Okay, stop.
I'm not wearing them.
Okay. And now again, stop. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
No, what I'm saying, man, could have been a fist. What I'm saying is this. It's buying the jeans one size smaller.
Yep.
Because they show off the curvature of your rear end. And it's wearing the shirt that hits at the right part on your bumpers. Okay? And we do this. Women who profess godliness do this.
All the time.
It's them baby Gap shirts that you wear. Like my sister says, okay, so I'm the second of 5 kids, right? Okay, so I have 3 sisters, okay? So it's 4 girls, four of us, you know, growing up in the house together. And I learned a lot, like just by the way we interact with each other. And we are very real with each other because where are we going to go? You my sister, you're not going. You know what I'm saying? There's things you can say to each other. Where you going to go, right? Okay. So one time in conversation, my sister has on a shirt that happened to be a little bit too fitted. Okay. So my oldest sister said, what size shirt is that? She said, this is a medium. She said, no, it's not. She said, that's a schmedium. She said, that is a small medium. And she goes, you need to go take it back because that is too tight. You just don't want, no. Okay? That's too tight.
Where are people like that nowadays?
Where are the people?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, but we need more of them. If you walk out of your house, and we're going to, we'll let Paul Washer do the talking, but if you walk out of your house and you're like, my gift did look good on me, you need to go back.
I can't with you.
Oh, my goodness.
You need to go back and change that outfit. If you start singing and dancing, looking at yourself in the mirror before you leave the house, hey, yeah, you need to take that outfit off because that's what you're saying is, man, I like me right now. I know you gonna like me. That's what
That is so inappropriate.
Let's think
to
about
get dressed
it.
with other people in mind. You do that when you go into the club,
man. You know who's in my mind when I'm getting dressed in the morning?
Who?
My children. I'm like, man, I hope this shirt is clean. No, I'm kidding.
Okay. Some other issues.
I'm just saying my time is so stressed in the morning, and so with that, but I'm not saying that makes me better than anybody else. All I'm saying is this, is if you're getting dressed in the morning, is my opinion, and people know that, and you're looking at yourself and you got your arms up like you in a club and you ain't even left yet, take it off.
Closed.
Go put something else on. Go put something else on. Eyes closed, rocking back and forth like you just sat down to a good meal. You know we dance when we eat.
Yeah, buddy.
Ooh.
It is. That's what happened.
So that's a thought you think that's in mind. It's like, oh, I'm going to kill him with this.
Yes, indeed.
Yes.
See, babe, that's why we're here for you. We're here for you and others like you who would just listen and let us help you. We're trying to help you.
Sometimes I measure by if Courtney really likes something that I have on, I'm going to change it. Now we're in this
So
today.
if Courtney's like, your gift, it look good on you, you're like, I'll be right back.
Be right back. Yes.
Wow.
Yes. We're not going to do that.
That's good. That's a
That's
step
real
further.
talk,
That's
man.
real. That's really good because what that is saying is this gift is for you.
Correct.
So then I'm going to leave this house and I'm not trying to share this
But
with
some women
nobody else.
would feel like, I'm going to wear this out because it's for him. But, somebody, we
yeah,
dressing.
that's ignorant.
To a special dinner.
They don't really care. And we're going to talk about that because the thing is, sometimes I feel like women are so insensitive. It looks good on me. My husband likes the way I look.
Girl, I've heard that before, yes.
Let me tell you something. You are blessed if you're married to a man who let me just say this, like my husband. So every time we have a baby, I gain weight. I don't know how it happens. I try to eat healthy, McRibs and stuff. But then I'd have to get back into my jeans afterwards. And so each week, I'm like, hey, Will, what you think? And he's like, yeah, give it a little bit longer.
I'm just watching out for you.
You need a husband like that. Don't let somebody be afraid to tell you the truth. We'll continue the discussion. This is Aaron the Addisons on Urban Family Talk. Hey, your gift, it looks good on you.
We're about truth, wisdom, empowerment. Urban Family Talk.